Alright, so now we get to go to Destiny Island. Should be my only card. Yeah. This one should be short, sweet, and simple. All I have to do is run, fight Darkseid, and then I'm done. Loading, loading, loading. Never thought I'd miss the island's wind so much. There was a time I couldn't wait to get off this rock. And now I'm acting all relieved. Is that... Hey! I think this is like the first time we've actually had a story bit in the actual world. In fact, this is the first time Riku's ever ran into anyone other than dark characters. What's with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen the three of you so quiet. What, is there something on my face? Guys? Oh. We're alone again. Okay. So does this mean this one's actually gonna have story bits? Am I gonna run into some cool things? Alright, what enemies do you want to throw at me? Nothing new, I would imagine. Like I said, I think we have to fight Neo Shadows and then we're done. Oh. I'm gonna save the remainder of grinding for when I make it to Castle Oblivion. Because if I remember, well, not that I remember correctly, but if I'm thinking correctly, that's what I meant to say. If I'm thinking correctly, we should end up, I don't think we have any more worlds to go to. Twilight Town would be it. The other ones Riku wouldn't go to because, one, you have Winnie the Pooh, which he's not gonna go to Winnie the Pooh's world. I think that's really it. We've gone to every other world, haven't we? Hollow Bastion, Twilight... Let's think about it this way. Twilight Town, Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, and Agrabah. Those were the first 4 worlds. Then we went to Monstro, Atlantica, Halloween Town, and Neverland. Then we went to Hollow Bastion, Destiny Islands, Twilight Town, and 100 Acre Woods, right? So, we're really just missing one world. Although I still don't think it makes sense for him to go to Twilight Town, but, you know, it's probably the only card Sora had left. And if they're just running off of what Sora had to give him, instead of wiping memories out of Riku's heart, then they don't really have anything else to go off of. So the Twilight Town's probably the last area. Although I'm kind of wondering why Zexion even wants Riku to continue, and why he didn't just come and try and stop me personally. But I'm sure we'll find out here soon. Yeah, looks like the same old Heartless over and over again. There's apparently, well, I think we saw it earlier. there's an achievement for winning 100 duels. And I doubt I'm anywhere near it. Like I said, this is probably going to be the playthrough where I try and get the majority of all the achievements. So that's probably going to leave the fact that I still have to do a proud mode run. But, you know, the next time I decide I want to play through the game, I'm sure I can do it on proud mode. Normal mode wasn't too terrible, in all honesty, and when I go through in proud mode, I'll probably get a few more slights than I did when playing last time, and in fact, I think I probably could have done Riku proud mode, now that I've adjusted to it. Of course, it would probably involve a little bit more grinding. Not that that would really help. But with Mr. Riku specifically, since it already deals out the cards that you get to use, basically I just upgrade my attack power, try and like level up really quickly there at the beginning, like grind, and then upgrade like my HP and AP to max. See, I don't even know what increasing my DP does. Like, it goes up by 2, sure, but I just don't know. Is that just how many hits it takes before it will go down whenever I am in darkness mode? Because if it's, oh, it takes longer to actually reach darkness mode, then what's the point? Like, I guess it could be a double-edged sword where it's like, oh yeah, it takes longer, but it also, once you do hit it, then, you know, you get it longer. You're not going to get hit once and then have it removed from you kind of thing. Alright. Time to use some throwaway cards. Alright, which way? We're going to try going left and see where that takes us. There it is. But yeah, if I can make it that way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just try and get through the rest of it up until Castle Oblivion without grinding, and then if I have to do any grinding, I'll do it there. It just seems like a good way to go with that specifically. Because I am pretty high leveled at the moment. And I doubt the game expects you to get much higher than what I am right now. Just because of how short it is. Unless it's expecting you to do a crap ton of grinding, which would, once again, be shit. If that was the case. But I mean, for each world, I spent the time to actually kill every Heartless I ever came in contact with, so... I mean, they can't be expecting much more out of me. Kairi! Hey, Kairi, are you... gone too? No! Surely you knew this would happen. You've been to a number of worlds in your memory before this one. And in those worlds, you met only dark beings. That's all that's left in your heart. Dark memories. Your memories of home are gone. Each and every one. That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. Tidus, Selphie, and Waka. Kairi and Sora, too. They're my closest friends. Who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions that you've forgotten. You destroyed your home. He called upon the darkness, and the darkness came.
Huh? Huh?
He left before this happened, if I remember correctly.
This is... that night!
Oh, okay.
All of the islands you grew up on were sundered, scattered. Many hearts were forever lost to the darkness. Because of what you did! You hated being an islander, so you opened the door to darkness and destroyed the islands. It was you! You were pulled into the darkness then, and now you belong
Apparently, I'm
to the
getting funnel
darkness.
kicked.
You should look. Look at what you truly are!
Oh, I see. Dark side. I mean, I always assumed that Darkseid was Sora. Well, a representation of Sora, but... I mean, you know, it could be Riku, too. In fact, it would make a lot more sense if Darkseid was Riku. This can't be who I really am. Alright, what can I do against you, Mr. Monster? Probably a lot. For a moment, I thought it was going to make me fight Replica Riku again, and I was going to be like, come on, they gotta be, like, doing something at this point. Alright, sorry, finished my funnel cake break. Let's move on. Aha! Barrage! I don't know if that did much of anything, but hey-oh. I'll wait. This actually isn't really too bad of a battle. But it does make more sense that Darkseid would be a quote-unquote heartless representation of Riku rather than Sora. Holy burst! That's not where I wanted to go with this. Well, although I guess I didn't need to heal, so it's fine. Alright, come on, we got a bar and a half. Not even that.
Just me.
Ah, too soon. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Ah. And boom. There we go. No level up, but we did get the Darkseid key. Oh, card. Is that all they wrote about Destiny Island?
Sora! Sora!
That's strange.
Sora. It's me. Oh! What? Stop it, Sora! Don't you recognize me?
Yeah, I recognize you. I can see exactly what you've become.
Oh, this is interesting. What's going on here?
How can the light hurt you? Riku, have you really become a creature of the dark? You're not Riku anymore. You're just a pawn of the darkness. So be it. It's time for you to face the light!
This isn't a real Sora, is it? It's weird, like, what would have happened if I just went to the door then?
Fading away. Into the light.
You won't fade. You can't fade. There's no power that can defeat you. Not the light, not the dark. So don't run from the light, and don't fear the darkness, because both will make you stronger.
Make me stronger? Darkness too?
Yeah, strength that's yours. The darkness inside your heart, it's vast and it's deep. But if you can, truly stare into it and never try to look away, you won't be afraid of anything again.
All this time I've tried to push the darkness away.
You've got to just remember to be brave. Know that the darkness is there and don't give in. If you do that, you will gain strength. The kind that's unlike any other. You'll be able to escape the deepest darkness.
And I'll be able to see through the brightest light.
Follow the darkness. It'll show you the way to your friends.
Can I face them?
You don't want to?
You know I do. Of course. And I will. With my strength. My dark strength. Darkness!
Impossible! How is it that you found me when you were there in the light?
You reek of darkness. Even the light can't block the smell. I guess I followed the darkness right to you.
This is absurd. Then I shall make you see that your hopes are nothing. Nothing but a mere illusion!
Okay, so I'm gonna fight Zexion then. Although I do get to be in Riku form, or Dark Power form.
Go!
Aha! Dark Barrage!
You should share your power.
Your Majesty!
Wow.
Come on! There! Go! There!
Have I done damage to him yet? I mean, I guess.
Your memory shall be mine.
What is going on here? Is he taking my cards?
Looks like I have enough.
What the heck is going on? Do I need to be breaking these books? How many of them are in the room right now? Hold on. I'm gonna break these books and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I got all my cards back that he stole. He was just sitting there stealing my cards. What was that? Well, not gonna happen. Every single time I go to... See, instinctively, I sit there and I'm like, alright, so they're gonna break it unless I add an attack card. But specifically adding the attack card is what does me in the end. Alright, he was a lot easier than I thought he would be. Ooh, level up. More attack power? Question mark? Oh, HP boost. We're almost to max.
After all your protests, you're still like us on the side of darkness.
I know who I am.
When did that happen? You were always terrified of the dark before.
Not anymore!
So that proves it. Zexion definitely does not appear in the second game. As a... Okay, he didn't have the same sparkly effect. He might appear in the second game. He didn't have that sparkly effect happen. It looks like he almost like tried to escape or something. Alright, let's see if I can go up and right and up again. Hey, this world actually had story bits at least. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I might need to adjust my camera real quick. When I have my window open, the brightness is screwed up on it, so I have to adjust the brightness here and there. Oh, nope, too bright. There we go. That looks about right. It was just getting a little dark now. Bum 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 bum. Dr. Pepper. It doesn't do the body good, but it tastes great. I was just checking what kind of room this room became. Nothing important. I always just wonder last minute. Oop. No, you don't. Oh. Oh. Ah, I got out. Alright. Who do we get to fight up against next? Because I'd imagine there's another boss if I have to go to Twilight Town. I mean, unless the next area is just Castle Oblivion. Which it very well could be. But I have one more world card I have to use, I believe. I can check real quick. Hold on. "94% complete. Enemy cards are almost done. Got Dark Side on there, Oogie Boogie. Actually, oh, wait, enemy cards might be finished. Ah, yeah, they're done. World cards, we have one more. Two more? Which one am I missing? Also, we haven't got the only other type of attack card, which I'm sure is a lot crucial, but still. You've also not ran into a lot of the characters yet, which is strange. I mean, the game's pretty straightforward, so I'd imagine. There's Dark Side. That one has to be the Neo Shadow. We can't run into too much more. I don't think. Alright, who's giving me the next floor key? We have to make it to floor 1. Well, the ground floor anyway. He didn't die yet.
What is he? No one's ever worn the darkness the way that he does. It's impossible. Oh yes, the replica, of course. We can use this Riku to defeat the real one. Axel?
Wouldn't you like to be real? All you need is the kind of power that the real Riku doesn't have. If you can get that, you can be a new person, not Riku, nor anybody else. You won't just be a copy of someone, you will be unique, your own self.
Axel! What are you saying to him?
You know, he's as good a place to start as any.
You can't do this! No!
So sorry, Zexion. You just found out way too much.
Interesting.
Riku.
I'm very curious about this.
Riku.
Who's there?
I know you can feel it. The grip that I have on your heart. You have led in the darkness, Riku. That means very soon your heart shall become an all-consuming darkness.
I'm not like that now.
Yes, you are.
Can't move.
The deeper the darkness runs inside you, the stronger I become. Controlling you is effortless. Must you interfere again?
Of course the king's gonna interfere every time. Ansem can never
Sure
win.
glad I made it in time. That ought to keep Ansem busy for a while.
Oh, is he real this time?
Sorry I couldn't come here sooner, Riku.
Your Majesty, is it you?
Uh-huh.
Don't grab the ears.
Wow! That tickles.
This time, you're not an illusion. I'm so glad that you can make it here.
I made a promise to you that I would find a way, didn't I? Oh.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Guess I'm just relieved.
He's legitimately been alone
I've
the
been
entire
inside
castle.
so long.
but having someone else around is a little overwhelming. But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
I found a card to help me. I needed a way out of the realm of darkness, and then suddenly this card appeared right in front of me. When I picked it up, I could see your heart beyond the darkness. That's what let me find you. I guess the card thought its place was to be with you.
Maybe you were right.
I don't know, maybe I'll at least get some answers. Twilight Town. Onward we go then. Hey, Mickey's here. Go ahead and save. And we'll continue on to Twilight Town.